Yeah, once we upload it, we can decide.
Hello, this is Jonathan, Chase. We started this YouTube channel to have some fun, show you guys some stuff, just to kind of do some dad bragging on my son Chase here, because he's pretty good. So today we're gonna do a longer video than what you've seen in our shorts. I want to definitely talk about safety at the range. So there are 4 basic rules. Number 1, treat every gun as if it's loaded. All right, whether it be pistol, hunting rifle, AR type platform, that includes AKs,
Or
shotguns, or your pistol caliber carbines. Treat them all the same. We're just going to go over just a few of them. Number 2, always have your whatever system it is that you're using pointed in a safe direction downrange. All right, that does not mean that I'm moving my gun around, flagging, or sweeping, whatever terminology that you use, my partners that are with me, be it Chase, be it one of my buddies that I shoot with from time to time, be it at a competition, especially like USPSA or the Florida Defensive Carbine Club matches. You never want to have your muzzle pointed anywhere except downrange at your targets. Okay. All right. What else is there, Chase?
you must. Number 3, you also always have to be aware of what your target is and everything around it. So
And behind it.
yeah, everything around it and behind it. So like, you're pointing your muzzle downrange. You always need to make sure that there's nothing around it, nobody behind it, nobody surrounding the area of the target.
Otherwise, you have to call a cold range, ceasefire immediately.
Drop your mag and unchamber your weapon.
All right. Fourth and final.
The 4th and final one is never have your finger on the trigger unless you're ready to fire or you have your sight ready.
Basically, when you're ready to make holes
Yes.
in your targets. All right. So what we're going to do is me and Chase are going to trade positions so I can show you this. So normally what we carry to the range, I run a Canic Rival SFX. Chase runs a Canic Med A9, which we'll pull out in just a second. Ruger American 6.5 Creedmoor with a Vortex crossfire scope. Ruger AR-15 with a Vortex Viper scope. It's an LPVO, close quarters combat type of scope. It's very good for matches and short range shooting, 200 yards and below.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's get started. So, making sure my weapon is completely unloaded. I turn it, you see there's no magazine in it. Stick my finger into the magazine well. All right. And then what I'll do is I'll grab it from these ridges that are back here, pull it open, pull the slide open. Empty. All right. Empty. You might not be able to see that, but I promise you it's empty. Let it slide forward. Point it in a safe direction. I know it's against my house, but we've established that it's empty. And then pull the trigger. Let that hammer or striker pin fall. All right. So again, pull it up. Pull it out. Fingers off the trigger. Pull that slide back, check it, let it ride forward, pull the trigger, let that striker go forward. All right, now there's nothing happening with this one. Chase, you want to get yours? Do the same thing?
Yep.
We'll change positions again. Chase has pretty much the same exact platform, just a little bit smaller for his Canic. Go ahead.
Make sure the mag wall's closed and clear. Open up.
Empty, empty.
Empty.
Striker rides forward. Round doesn't go off because it's empty. We've established that. All right. Canic, Med A9, 4.5-inch barrel. Chase loves it. It fits perfectly with him. I can assure you I'm like 4 feet in front of his face with this, okay? Put that back. Now, with the bolt gun, like this one, what we'll do is we'll take the bolt, pull it up, ride it back. See, there's nothing in there?
Yep.
All right.
Empty.
Empty, empty. There's nothing in the well. Forward, down. Ride that hammer forward. All right. Same thing with an AR platform like this one. Magazine well, there's nothing in there. All right. The bolt is in the locked and rear position. All right. You see it, Chase? Empty,
Yep.
empty, empty. All right. Now, there's this lever here. I'm going to hit it. Bolt is forward. It's closed, as you can see. Put the safety on. Hammer forward. Striker forward. All right. Pull that charging handle back. And now it's in the locked and rear position again. It's made safe, safe, safe. All right. Pointing in a safe direction. So, if I'm at the range, normally we do outside ranges because inside ranges can cuss too much, a little bit for my ears and for my past head injuries. So, I'm like this. All right, range is this way, berm is this way. The barrel should always be pointing in this direction. Doesn't matter if I'm using a pistol or a rifle or a shotgun. As long as the range direction is this way, this is what I do. All right, keep my barrel pointed that way. All right, and if I need to turn to talk to somebody, my barrel stays this way. Like if I'm turning to talk to Chase, my barrel stays in the opposite direction.
Yeah.
Because again, I don't want to sweep or flag, whatever terminology it is that you use. It does not matter that I know for a fact that this is empty. We have confirmed, triple checked it. It is empty. It is not a safe practice. All right. Get into the safe practice now. Make it muscle memory, and you never have problems. All right. Now, if you're at a match or a competition like the FDCC, the Florida Defensive Carbine Club, or a USPSA match, you start in this position towards the berm. If you turn this way, that's a 180-degree safety violation because now I've got a hot weapon, or any weapon period, be it cold, be it hot, pointing in the direction that I don't want it to be pointing in. You're automatically disqualified. As well, you should be. But if it happens to you, don't fret, don't worry. It happens to a lot of people. Dare I say, everybody's done it at least once in this sport. So just be careful, because the main thing is you don't want to go home with more holes in your body than you started the day with. All right, because that ruins your day and it screws up the day for everybody else too. So safety, safety, safety. Now, demonstrate that finger off the trigger thing again. Now, for USPSA matches, they want your finger to ride high like this, so that you can see that there's air between that. I'm wearing a black shirt, it's a black gun, so now maybe you can see it a little bit better. All right, finger high. When they give you the command to clear and make safe your weapon, what I like to do is I put all my fingers on the handle like this, turn it to the side, not because I'm a gangster, pull it back. All right, there's a lock lever here, so I'll lock it back for you. Locked it, stays back, as you can see. Let my range safety see it. All right, he says weapon is clear. Let it ride forward again. Hammer forward. Now it will not go off again no matter what. Same thing with with the AR platform. He'll say clear and make safe. I'll hit the magazine release button right here. Magazine drops. Because when you empty an AR, if you fire your last shot, it will lock back. Okay? If not, you're going to have to take the charging handle, pull it back, eject your round. Just let it hit the dirt. Don't worry about it. Let your range safety see it. Ride that puppy forward. Put it on fire. Let that hammer fall. All right? All right, again, pointing safe direction, finger off the trigger, every weapon is hot until you double, triple check it. All right? Now, pointing in a safe direction. All right? So I'm this way. I want to make sure that when I draw, if I'm practicing my draw, see how it's pointed down to the ground? Point it down to the ground until you're ready to push out and get it into that position where you want it to be, so you can start hitting your target. All right? When you come back, it's still pointed downrange. All right? It's safe, it's empty. Hammer forward. Now, I'm drawing it back in and reholstering, just like that. All right? Again, having been in the medical field for a very long time, I started out as a United States Army combat medic. I was in from 1995 to 2000, got out because I got injured doing some training stuff, getting ready for a Bosnia deployment, which I never made. Just one of those things, which worked out well because now I have a beautiful, wonderful family. Chase is my second born son. He just turned 12 last month. Had I stayed in the Army, I don't know where I'd be or what I'd be doing, but you know what? God's plans. Anyway, I've seen some stuff, having been a surgical tech for the last 23 years. I do not want any of my followers or any of my viewers or subscribers to find themselves in a position where they've had what's called a negligent discharge because they didn't follow any of the safety tips. All right? Safety tips, safety tips, safety. All right? Yes, guns are dangerous. They have the potential to be dangerous. However, they have the potential to be lots of fun. Potential to bring relief to stressful times. You know, you get that bang, you smell that gunpowder, let it fill your nose. There's just something about it, at least for guys like me. I know Chase would agree. Not everybody's into it, and you know what? That is okay. It is okay. It's not a problem. But for those that are into it, those that are wanting to get into it, please follow these safety rules, and you will be safe. You will have a good time. Also, one more thing I wanted to talk to you about. If you're at a range, especially an outdoor range, and you got somebody, and you're at a table like this, and somebody's in front of you shooting, Last thing, I know a lot of people do it, especially at outdoor ranges. It's not something that you want to get into the habit of doing. Is fiddling and fumbling around at your table while somebody's in front of you shooting. You don't want to be fiddling and fumbling around with your weapon system. I think most rangers are okay with you loading up your magazines while somebody's in front of you, as long as your weapon is on the table in the locked back position like this, and you're doing your ammo, loading up your magazines over here. All right, as long as you're away from your whatever weapon it is. If you're at a rifle range, what you have to do is you have to step back like this while whoever goes down range to check their targets or put up new targets. All right. All right, for pistol, you stay here, mess around with your magazines, cannot handle your weapon, period. All right, every range is different, so get your instruction from their range safety officers. Otherwise, you might get asked not to come back, and I certainly wouldn't want to see that happen to any of you guys. All right, thank you for joining us today. I hope you really enjoyed all this. If you're wondering, I'm going to give shout outs to a few people. Canic, and make a beautifully firing pistol. Super nice triggers. Nice and light gun overall. Easy to handle, easy to fire, easy to put back on target after each shot. All right, I love my Rival SFX. Chase loves his Med A9. We'll go over those in more detail on a later video, but I really like this. I'm running a Holosun red dot optic on it, on mine. Chase, go ahead.
This is a Vortex Defender optic for this one.
That one's really nice because Vortex makes beautiful things. Very affordable. You get, in my opinion, again, it's one man's opinion, it's not gospel. Vortex makes the best optic in that price range. Beautiful glass, easy to zero. Again, Vortex Crossfire 2 scope, 3x12. So it'll go up to 12. It starts at 3 power, goes to 12 power magnification by 44 millimeters up front. We have shot this to 770 yards twice. I've done it once. He's done it once. Successful, wonderful rifle. 6.5 Creedmoor. Easy to shoot. Ruger AR-15 with the Vortex Viper on it, or Vortex Venom, I apologize. It is a 1:6 magnification by 24 millimeter reticle up front. All right, awesome for doing 200 yards and in. All right, it's perfect. I also want to give a big shout out to Century Firearms in Jacksonville, Florida on San Jose Boulevard. This is where I got all of this stuff from. We also have a 20 gauge Mossberg shotgun that I bought him a couple of Christmases ago, and he loves to shoot that thing. It's fun at the skeet range. Anyway, give him a check out. Give him some business, give him some love. I know they'd appreciate it. Also, want to highlight one more organization that I'm a part of. Project Savior Outdoors. What? Oh, yes. I need him.
And also...
Wait, we'll do Project Savior first. Project Savior Outdoors. It's a community of military, veterans, and first responders. All right, we exist to help fight suicide in these communities, because as we know, it is a big problem. Check us out online, projectsavioutdoors.org. If you're in the Jacksonville area, or if you're in the United States anywhere, check us out. Try to get involved. Although you may not be in Florida or Jacksonville, you can still join us online Wednesday nights for Bible study from 7-ish to 8:30-ish. I got good guys that lead that, wonderful men that love God, that love you and want to be a part of your life. All right, what do you want to say, Chase?
And also a big shout out to CERT. They're effectively a company that makes little training guns, and they have the real weight of pistols and rifles. They have mags that are able to be unloaded. They're a laser training, so you pull the trigger and a laser will come out of the front of the barrel, full and complete weight of a normal gun and rifle.
This happens to be a full-size Glock. It's got the weight of a full-size loaded Glock. All right, so you can train with it, you know, in your side of your house, might I add. You can train with it. You know, you can see where that trigger pull is, and it's got the same reset as a factory Glock that you would buy off of the shelf at any firearms store. There's nothing special, no souped up triggers or anything like that. So check these out. They're about $350 a piece, but it will help you work on your trigger pull, your muzzle discipline around. Okay, you can buy a little a holster and work on your draws. All right. If you want to get something for self-defense, this is a good training tool. All right, get your muscle memory down, and God forbid, if anything like that ever happens to you, you'll know exactly what to do. You'll be safe, your family will be safe, and we'll get to see you again. All right. Hey, thanks for the love. Appreciate all of you.